It's back. The annual Singapore Armed Forces exercise in the land down under, with its dust, sand, and action.
We have been here about 21 years, since 1990. I think it's very difficult to beat this place. So many things that we can do: maneuver training, maneuver live firing, air-land training integration.
65 days of training were clocked in this year's exercise, which recently concluded on the 26th of November.
Exercise Wallaby 2011, conducted here at Shoalwater Bay Training Area, involves some 5,500 personnel and over 400 assets, including this bionics I'm standing on. And this whole row of bionics behind me is currently being prepared for live firing.
There is much to do before any gun is fired, and the vehicle shed here is a hive of activity.
What I'm doing is a basic gun pullback. This simulates firing. So what happens is when the vehicle actually does firing, it prevents any leakages from the major components, so I can do a prior check to it.
Hands off! Gun pullback!
Now for the weapon drills, where the soldiers refresh themselves with the procedures in a dry run.
This is the part where they are preparing themselves mentally what to expect. So tomorrow when they execute the ground, right, they more or less know that next point, I'm the one who's going to be engaging a target, and targets will pop out on my right or on my left.
It isn't all about hardware. There is plenty of strategy and planning as well. Here, the soldiers are involved in the tabletop exercise.
Basically, that's when you look at the entire map and then you play out using icons, like to represent yourself on where you will be and who's going to take over, at which point who will move forward to engage the next target, who will stay behind. The coordination required for different elements.
This year's exercise also involves some brand new platforms testing their limits on these sandy grounds. This Leopard Recovery Vehicle is an all-in-one ambulance for the Leopard 2A4 main battle tanks, able to provide aid when required.
In a matter of minutes in an operation, it is able to rescue a Leopard using a very special A-shaped device over here.
Known as the Combat Recovery Device, this new capability enables the recovery vehicle to tow the Leopards away to safety with the help of cleverly positioned cameras, allowing the crew to complete the process from within the vehicle.
So with this new Armour Recovery Vehicle now, when it's any Leopard vehicle that's broken down out in the field, we can go down and we can manage to recover it. And if we cannot repair on the spot, we can tow it back to our collection point and repair it.
As for this new platform, it acts as a portable bridge, specially designed to withstand the weight of the Leopard tank. Known as the Leopard 2 Armoured Vehicle Launch Bridge, it builds a bridge under a cool 5 minutes. Together, these platforms hone their capabilities on this vast expanse of land, 4 times the size of Singapore.
In Australia, we get to really push the machines to the limits because of the very wide open spaces, and it helps us to train better because our tanks are moving actually at a faster speed. We need to cover more ground, we need to engage targets. And so coming to Australia and doing it together here actually helps us to hone our skills.
Put all the assets together and you get a big scale showdown, eliminating simulated targets in this final live firing for Exercise Wallaby 2011.